Good morning, friends and foes, and thank you for tuning in to today's Freshest Vitamins. Now, I am not here today to have the ha-has, to have the jokes, to have laughs with you. No. We are here for a very serious matter, and I was only wearing these glasses for that one joke. No! I said no jokes. But I regret to inform you that there is a conspiracy aloof at Apple. A conspiracy against me. Now, some of you might remember my brilliant, genius, masterly crafted video called 11 Things You Should Buy Instead of the iPhone X. Although there was supposed to be 13 and I said that in the video, but it's actually 11. But that doesn't matter. Because you remember that video, I remember that video, I filmed that video right here in this very space. Oh. I have so many chocolate streets. Awesome. Ah, that's better. Actually, I was told not to tell you this. I was given a lot of money. I was given respect, power, women, boys, whatever I required to not tell you this. But the truth must come out. The truth cannot be stopped. Therefore, I am here with you today. You remember my video. I remember my video. I was quite harsh on Apple. Roll a clip. Apple is Satan. As you see, there was no guns that weren't fired. There were no burns that weren't burned. It was Guy Fawkes night here. Remember the iPhone video. In fact, my phone is still broken. Apple has not even coward enough to give me a new phone. But not only do they have the balls, the cojones, the courage, the bravery to not give me a new phone, they broke it even more. Not even 2 weeks passed after I posted my mind-blowing video until my software broke. My phone started restarting itself every minute of my activity on this phone. I was not able to play Pokemon Go. I was not even able to play Animal Crossing properly because it was close all my apps the moment it restarted. Now, this might have been fixed with a software update on my part, but they did not tell me to do that. They had all intentions of making me suffer for an eternity. Now, my personal story aside, I could not believe that Apple would do such a thing to someone so loyal, so cute, in a way. So I went online and I did some digging. I did some digging if there actually is a conspiracy afoot. And let me tell you one thing. There is countless, nay, millions of newspaper articles, bloggers, vloggers, reviewers have discussed this before. It has been headlined, it has been reviewed, it has gone viral. Every year, around release dates, Apple's software starts malfunctioning on older models. I am not here to lollygag you around. I am not here to take you for a trip down the mall lane to have a good old jolly time. No. I am here to tell the truth. Now, what do we have here? We need to think. We need to use our logic senses. What do we have here? We have a worldwide company, a conglomerate, some people might say actually. Apple Incorporated. They sell to children, they sell to adults, they sell to the elderly, they sell to everyone. I've even seen cats use the iPads. So, what do they have in common with someone else? Now, you see, the moment an older model in iPhones starts nearing a year old, it starts malfunctioning, it starts breaking down, it starts being not as much produced so that they can make room for the newer, the younger models. Make a note of my language here because we're going somewhere. What other company, worldwide company that cater to everyone, discontinue older models for younger ones? That's right, Playboy. And if you remember, it is not long ago that I made a video making a Playboy joke. Let's think back. I don't know. I'm gonna go read my Playboy magazine. Like, yeah, I know that they're all very sticky, but they're gonna be even more sticky now. And what was that video about? It was about oranges. And what are oranges and apple? They're fruits. And was I nice to fruits in that video? No, I was not. So, possibly, now we have two links. We have fruits, we have apples, and we have Playboy. Now, it's not long ago that Hugh Hefner praised his soul. Actually, he was kind of a very creepy sexual predator, to be honest. But he's died not too long ago. And what do death and celebrities have in common? They're often faked. They go to islands, they go to Cuba, they go somewhere. Werewolf. Teen Wolf. Who was in Teen Wolf? Dylan O'Brien was in Teen Wolf, was he not? He was. What other films did he do? He did Maze Runner. He did the Maze Runner. And what's in Maze Runner? It's a maze where people are supposed to be amazed but also confused. Very much the same way that certain news of the new iPhones always leak to keep people amazed but also confused. And when it drops, when you get out of the maze, you end up realizing that the older model is broken, bringing us back to Playboy. So, I am not here to tell you that this is just a conspiracy against me, although I am a focal point here because I am the one figuring everything out. But I think it's bigger than that. I think Playboy and Apple and Dylan O'Brien are working together in the Illuminati. Something doesn't make sense. Something just doesn't add up yet. Do you get what I mean? The chocolate helped me think. There's something off about this theory. Like everything makes too much sense, if you get what I mean. So I was thinking, Hugh Hefner and Steve Jobs is dead. The heads of these companies. We know that they're both 6 feet under. And here's the thing, if you had a picture like this, how many pixels would be a bad number for this resolution to be? 6. Because 6 pixels is not enough at all, it will just be color blotches. But you know what 6 divided by 3 is? Because considering we have Dylan O'Brien, we have Steve Jobs, and we have Hugh Hefner, it's 2. 2 pixels. Pixel 2. Google has 2 O's in it. O, which you know is the faces people make when they die, which happened to Steve Jobs and Hugh Hefner. Dylan O'Brien. That it all connects. What does it mean? Heads of companies died. Google has 2 O's. Oh no. Bill Gates. Google. Oh no. Google they own